Okay, something just really crossed my mind that I was thinking about, and it's about how the fact that gaming and showering are really one and the same, right? And this is coming from a washed Overwatch player. Okay, so when you're doing really good at the game, right? Like you're trying really hard, you're a sweat, okay? And what do sweats equal? They're good because they're good at the game, right? So sweat equal good. But then when you're not sweat, when you're the opposite of sweating, when you're not sweating, because you can't, because you're not good anymore, you become washed, right? And washed equals bad. Okay. So if you're sweating, your team's doing well. If you're sweating, your team's probably doing well, right? So your team's happy because you're doing, like here, good. But the enemies, because you're doing good, are not having fun. So they're doing bad, right? And if they're doing bad and you're doing good, what they're going to do is send a message in chat. And they're probably going to tell you to shower, right? Or to like touch grass. But no one really says that anymore. Or to get a wash, or you're bad. Because if you're doing really good, then you're bad, apparently. So here's the thing. They're going to tell you to shower, right? And what is one of the many reasons why people shower? Because they sweat. And no one likes to be sweaty, so we shower so we're clean again. So you are in need of a shower if you're sweating, right? However, you know, if you're not sweating, there's obviously times where you're not sweating, you're going to shower. I know, like, you shower every day or two. But if you've washed, then you're not going to be sweating because you've showered and you've washed. So you cannot sweat if you're washed because you're bad. So I'm starting to get onto something here. And I think when you shower and you become washed, you're then bad. You're bad at the game. So people who shower are bad at games, and people who don't shower are good at games because they're sweating. And they're spending all day on the game, which means, and then they start sweating because they're sat in their hot room all day. And they don't shower because they're playing, and they sweat, which makes them good at the game. And then when they're bad at the game, they've stopped playing and they've gone to wash themselves, and then because they're playing bad, their teammates call them washed. So really, if you want to be the best at the game, never take the enemy's advice and never ever shower, because if you never ever shower, you will always stay good and you will never be bad. The second you go to wash yourself, you become bad. That's really about it. But this is why gaming and showering, and people always say to get shower, mixes in so well with each other, because I was just sat there and I realized that. And this is why I'm washed and I'll never get into Diamond on Overwatch. That is all. Thank you.